I think when I think about outsourcing, it's really about leveraging the expertise of two organizations to create a bigger pie that otherwise couldn't be created individually. So how I apply that to Endo is we're very focused on sterile injectable manufacturing and expanding and enhancing our portfolio through different technologies. And so when we look at third-party outsourcing initiatives, it's really finding companies that offer us a technology that we don't have internally to create that pie that neither organization would have independently, and then bringing those products to market for our patients and customers. Yeah. When conflicts arise, it's really important to be as fact-based and specific as possible, and to bring hard examples to any discussions with a third party. At Endo, we had a partner that was performing worse year over year from an output perspective. And through discussions with specific examples, we were able to identify improvement opportunities with that organization from an inventory and planning standpoint, as well as over time that allowed us to take advantage of untapped market potential. Through those opportunities that were identified and implementing the activities to improve the output, we've been able to increase the output percentage of that third party 50% year over year for the past 2 years, and we have plans to grow that even further in the coming years. I think it's important to review data real time. It's not enough to review data quarterly or annually. You need to review it with frequency, so you're identifying leading indicators of poor performance, questioning those with your teams, and identifying if there's any room for improvements that should be explored. At Endo, we're reviewing supplier performance on a monthly basis. We review DIFOD or OTIF monthly, and then where possible, we identify root cause and put in place CAPAs to ensure that those root causes do not occur with that individual supplier again. And we also ask ourselves, can that CAPA be applied more broadly to prevent this with other third parties? We then track and monitor the CAPA to make sure it's been effective. And so I think in order to ensure your network's healthy and remaining healthy, you really need to have that real-time performance review and looking to improve that year over year through continuous improvement initiatives. Yeah, so I think the format of the summit's been great, and the participation has been really fabulous as well. It's the first conference I've really attended that's been almost exclusively focused on CMO outsourcing, which has been a bit of a breath of fresh air for me. Being able to meet with other supply chain professionals as well as contract manufacturers or suppliers that focus exclusively on the client supplier relationship, which is much different than an internal planning and supply chain role. So that's been really, really refreshing. And then the one-to-one network opportunities have been really great. And the way the summit has created space to allow that to happen organically, but also through the requests on the app and the networking opportunities has really been great as well, just to connect with other like-minded professionals and discuss relevant topics.